Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praises, honor, glory, respect, and blessings to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rachakodash. Salutations to the Lord's elect on the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth and sincerity while patiently waiting for Yahweh Shai's return. And double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, which have taught us everything we know through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai. And welcome to another series of Edifying Words, where I go into a particular word in a biblical verse and break it down for you. Joel 3 verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war, wake up the mighty men. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. So the main focus is going to be on the word Gentile. Let's look up this word Gentile. Now, if the Lord's giving you the spiritual discernment, you would know that the word Gentile is sometimes is talking about Israelites in a heathenistic state of mind, and sometimes when you see the word Gentile, it's talking about anybody who is not an Israelite. So if your father's lineage does not go back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian, you would be considered as a Gentile of Joel 3 and 9. So here we have Gawaya, which the so-called elites, they say Goyim, which Goyim is how they call people cattle, heathens. So, but here we have Gawaya, okay? And here it says what? Nations. It says people. What do you see right here? Usually of non-Hebrew people, which the correct phrase should be usually of non-Hebrew Israelite people. Okay? If you're not a Hebrew Israelite, then you're a Gentile. Okay? Here we have what? Goyim, which is talking about heathen nations, as you see right there. Okay, so now let's look up the word Gentile in Google.
Gentile.
And here we have not Jewish, which the correct term should be not an Israelite. So if you're not an Israelite, you're a Gentile. It says of a person not belonging to one's religious community. Okay? It says relating to or indicating a nation or a clan, especially a gens. Okay? A person who is not Jewish, which really it should be a person who is not an Israelite. Okay? So if you're not an Israelite, if your father's lineage does not go back to a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native Indian, then you're not an Israelite.